just going through some preliminary little tests here before we actually get started, but I think we're ready to go. So welcome to the stream. As I said last night when we were doing Metal Gear Solid 2, I saw that Halo 4 had gotten released at midnight around when I was streaming. And yeah, basically I said, well, I know what I'm streaming tomorrow. And that's exactly what we're going to do. We're going to hit it off with Halo 4. And yeah, should be good. Been playing through the series ever since I got the Master Chief Collection and Combat Evolved came out. And yeah, basically just been trying to do each one as they come out. Took a little while to get to ODST, but we ended up finishing that like 2 nights ago, I think. Just Sunday, so yeah, not even that long ago. But here it is. This is another big one, mainline series, Halo 4. One I know nothing about. Again, I stopped playing the series at 2 when they were no longer on the original Xbox. And yeah, pretty much every game so far has been a blind run for me, so I don't know what to expect. I do know about the reputation for this game. It precedes it somewhat. I know a lot of people don't like it, and I don't know why. I will dig into that, I'm sure, as we get into the game, but in an effort not to spoil myself on anything, I'm deciding to abstain from digging too deeply, basically, before we actually even start it. So, as we get along, maybe I'll take a look into things, but I also want to play through it on my own, have my own opinion on it, and yeah, by the end of it, we'll see how I enjoy it. Now, I did say this during ODST, and I've been thinking about it, and yeah, the more I think about it, the more I say I didn't really like Halo 3. I didn't think it was that great a game. Mechanics were sound. I thought it played well. It was a natural next step in the Halo realm, but I think especially compared to 2, with as grand a scope and, you know, as intricate as the storytelling was for that type of game, 3 was a bit of a letdown. And maybe that was my own fault because I was hyping myself up, because when it came to Halo 3, that was a game that almost made me get an Xbox 360. Now, there are plenty of reasons for me not to get a 360, and in the long run, I'm glad I didn't. But yeah, basically, this was like the game. Halo 3, that is. It had so much hype, and you know, it had such a reputation behind it that it always seemed like, I don't know, the unobtainable. At least in my case, since I was probably never getting a 360. So, when the Master Chief Collection was coming out, I'm like, oh boy, I get to actually play all these games that I missed out on. And by the time Halo 3 came out, I didn't think it was that great. It was okay. Wasn't the best, even in the Halo series that I've played. I think maybe I like Combat Evolved 2, ODST even. I think I liked all 3 of those games a little bit better than 3. So, ended on a kind of deflating note. It did end on a cliffhanger though, and I don't know where the story is going to go. So, it's sort of an exciting prospect. I think 4 might end up being the sleeper hit, depending on, you know, if the game actually functions. Again, I'm not too sure what people criticize it on, but hopefully it's nothing game-breaking and it's actually playable. But anyway, with that being said and out of the way, why don't we go ahead and get started and set up on Halo 3 pulled up, because, yeah, I was doing a little audio test earlier to see what we were looking at, but I think we're probably good right now. Also, it's not messing with my mic like it was, so I didn't actually have to adjust any settings for that, which is good, but then I don't know if the game itself is, you know, functioning all that well. I know it's a little low now, but I specifically turned the menu music down, so hopefully when we get to the real game, it'll be a little louder. Let's start it up and find out. Are these the Spartan children? I like how their chambers all look like Spartan helmets.
Dr. Halsey.
You already know everything.
You kidnapped them.
Children's minds are more easily accepting of indoctrination. Their bodies more adaptable to augmentation. The result was the ultimate soldier. And because of our success, when the Covenant invaded...
Is she supposed to be strictly in my left ear? Seems a little weird.
Dr. Halsey, you're bending history for your own favor, and you know it. You developed the Spartans to crush human rebellion, not to fight the Covenant.
When one human world after another fell, when my Spartans were all that stood between humanity and extinction, nobody was concerned about why they were originally built.
So you feel in the end your choices were justified?
My work saved the human race.
Do you think the Spartans' lack of basic humanity helped?
What are you after? The others before you were naval intelligence, but you're something else.
Records show Spartans routinely exhibited mildly sociopathic tendencies, difficulty with socialization, and
The records show efficient behavior operating in hazardous situations. I supplied the tools to maintain that efficiency.
Do you believe the Master Chief succeeded because he was, at his core, broken?
What does John have to do with this?
Yeah, I didn't have chat pulled up yet. The voices are only on the left side, but the music is coming in through the right as well.
Chief is dead.
So I'm guessing that's just how it's mixed. It's weird.
In action.
Catherine. Spartans never die.
Your mistake is seeing Spartans as military hardware. My Spartans are humanity's next step. Our destiny as a species. Do not underestimate them. But most of all, do not underestimate him.
Okay. Interesting. I have to wonder, what platform did Halo 4 come on? I thought that was still the 360, right? It was like the dying days of the 360. Or was it an Xbox One title? Now I don't know. It was still 360, okay. Yeah, that cutscene is way too advanced, so that must have been... This must be a Master Chief Collection original. This looks a lot cleaner, like the actual gameplay or the cutscene. The cutscene, I think, is modern day, because that was way too advanced for 360 tech, even if it was a FMV. But I'm sure this is cleaned up. Again, we saw Grand Theft Auto 4 not that long ago, and it looked a hell of a lot better than it did on consoles. The ship looks cleaner? Okay. Oh yes, also... I've been waiting to see this Cortana. This is like the best iteration of her. Well, I don't know about personality-wise, but I'm just saying looks.
Wake up, Chief.
Like Halo 2's version better?
I need you.
I don't know. They both look kind of bad to me. But alright. I never really thought Cortana was all that attractive. Except in 4.
You've been out for a while.
Where are we?
We're still adrift on the Dawn.
Why did you wake me?
Hang on. Bringing your systems online now. I rewrote your suit's firmware while you were out.
You've been busy.
Activating the ship's gravity generators.
I'm surprised I still got that, considering the beating this thing took.
Chief, look up. You need to pull the manual release.
Seems like old times.
Ready to get back to work?
I thought you'd never ask. We've got intrusion alerts lighting up on multiple decks.
Alright, give me a sec. I don't know if it's just me, but it seems a little quiet. Actually, I pumped up the game volume quite a bit.
Our best bet to figure out who's boarding us is the observation deck, 4 floors up.
Could it be a rescue team?
Wouldn't bet on it.
Wasn't the ship like cut in half at the end of 3?
Forward onto Dawn, requesting immediate evac. Survivors. Prioritization code Victor 05-.
Alright, hold up. Log in chat. It's because I'm not logged in.
How long was I out?
4 years, 7 months, 10 days.
Somebody should have found us by now.
Survivors. Prioritization code Victor 05-.
Whoever does the voice for Master Chief, he's got a great voice. He's got a great, like, action hero, cartoony type voice, fit for early 2000 video games. But the more modern these games get, the more out of place he sounds to me. And this is especially the case in 5.
Sensor scan, high intensity, doesn't match any known patterns.
How close are we to the observation deck?
It's directly above us.
Alex Puccinelli? Alright. Especially when they got, like, quote-unquote real actors that are doing a much more down-to-earth performance. Yeah, it it doesn't mesh well later on. The original up till what? Up till what? Pablo Schreiber? I don't know who that is, and I don't know which one he did.
Mayday. UNSC FFG
4.
01 forward onto
Do we have a flashlight? I guess we don't have a flashlight.
survivors. Prioritization code Victor
Wait, so it's a different guy than the guy that did it in 3? Sounds just like him.
forward onto Dawn, requesting immediate evac. Survivors.
Maybe that's why. Maybe it's because he's doing an impression.
Chief, be careful. Chief, watch out! Realize the ship had deteriorated so badly.
Well, it is half a ship.
I thought we had a truce with the Covenant.
A lot can happen in 4 years. Either way, he's probably not alone. We should be careful.
Okay, sorry to do this again. We did the same goddamn thing in ODST, and I just completely forgot it. But we need to change our keys. Let's see. Take a look at what kind of bindings we got here. Rather that. There's a sprint in main Halo. No kidding. Look at that. Yeah, 5 had sprint too. But I wasn't sure when it started. I don't reach at it, but it was like a special ability. Use armor ability. Okay. Special action G. Actually, let's do that. Special action can be mouse 3, I guess. Our ability is like in reach. Okay. Yeah. Well, everything sounds weird and foreign.
That's the last of them. Find the override for the blast shield so we can see what we're up against.
Alright, give me a sec. Bunch of grenades here. I can only carry 2 though. Sucks. So, hate to do this in a second. Let me make sure that. Okay. False alarm.
The good news is these Covenant aren't outfitted like standard military. It's possible we just came across a rogue salvage ship.
Actually thinking about it.
Or we might have stumbled into an entire Covenant fleet.
Maybe they haven't recognized us.
That's one possibility. Landing craft flanking us!
There's something I should do about that? Oh, okay. Did I die? Oh, that was bad timing.
Landing craft flanking us!
Man, the elites sure go down quick. Shit.
We need to get off this ship.
We've got bigger problems. We've got a cruiser on an intercept course. Head for the elevator banks.
Didn't the ship's sensors say we still had weapon systems online?
Yes, but since the ship was torn in half, we can't access the weapon stations. We'll have to fire them manually from the outer hull.
Man, I keep looking at the stream viewer to make sure everything's looking okay. And then, like, it keeps freezing up on me, and I keep worrying that the stream is frozen, but I think it's just the connection is unstable. Getting awfully jittery in here. No, this is not what I expected it to be. The grunts sound so weird.
Assuming they don't raise them, that missile's gonna be one heck of a surprise.
I equate it to that weird change in the battle droids when, like, they had a very particular sound in Star Wars Episode 1 and 2, and then Revenge of the Sith came out, and then they were just, like, really high-pitched for some reason. No explanation given, none really needed, but it was still a little jarring. But they almost sound like unintelligible. It's like they had the same voice for the past 3 games, and then this, and it's like you could understand them too, but in this one it's completely foreign.
These Covenants seem more fanatical than the ones we fought before.
Maybe that's it. See, I know he's saying something, I just don't know what it is. Uh-oh, jackals. It's not the grenade I thought it was. Ah, they're mixing it up. Jackal's got the shield, the hole on the left-hand side now. Bastards. Throws off my rhythm.
How far to the missile?
We're just about there.
Shit. It's a little more pronounced than it usually is. Oh god. Warp, warp, warp. Let's see. 0% now. There we go. looks important, but I guess it's just a space clipboard. Oh, that is not a door.
The auxiliary launch station should be to your left, out of the airlocks. You'll have to prime the launch for ignition.
Cortana,
It's nothing. Just get to the launch station.
It's kind of cool. I do like how the body is just gonna float away. Couldn't tell if he had like anti-grab boots and it was hanging onto the side, or it's just floating away.
Chief, you need to find the missile controls.
Like right now? Doing things. Out of ammo. Alright, hold up. I can make do.
There's the launch station. Launch initiated. Hey, the blast door's jammed. The missile won't fire until it's cleared.
Shit.
Get down there.
There's an elite around here. I need another gun.
You did it! Get back!
Covenant weren't the ones scanning us.
So, now can we worry about the giant metal planet?
Maybe.
Using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Oh, jeez.
It's using a gravity well to pull us inside the surface. We've got to hurry. The second we cross the dome's event horizon, its atmosphere is going to tear us apart.
Where are the closest escape pods?
Aft vehicle bay. I'm tagging the closest airlock. Go! All but one of the grav generators just went dark.
Just keep going at that vehicle bay.
Oh, jeez.
We're almost there.
Whoa, okay. Wasn't expecting that.
Hold on. We're caught in the gravity well.
Can you track the escape pods?
Negative. Look out!
Okay. That's a hell of a way to open. I can tell you right now, it's better than 5. You see his armor has morphed in the 4 years that he spent inside the isolation pod.
Checking coordinate impact data.
We have asked you to give up your family, your childhood, your future.
Cortana,
I'm sorry. It's the crash. I'm fine.
something was wrong even before we left the Dawn.
Chief? Really? I'm fine.
Cortana.
I was put into service 8 years ago.
8 years.
AIs deteriorate after 7, Chief.
Halsey.
Chief.
We need to find Halsey.
Chief, please.
She made you. She can fix you.
I won't recover from rampancy, Chief.
If we can just get back to Earth and find Halsey, she can fix this.
Don't make a girl a promise you can't keep. We need to move. Doesn't look like the Covenant fared much better than we did.
How many ships made it through the roof?
Plenty. Why?
We still need a ride home.
Donna left her ice cream back on the ship. She got the booty. Yeah, don't think I didn't notice. I'm not going in a circle, am I? I think I am. I think I'll stick with my current loadout.
There's a crevice we can use to get through the rocks over there. See the waypoint on your HUD.
Catherine Halsey, research excerpt, 11 February 2550.
The interesting factor here is that H1 disabled the viral termination and that even the accepted 7-year life cycle estimates may not apply. Thus far, I've determined that the unique circumstances of her creation have triggered what I can only refer to as a recessive variant in the AI seed. As her architect, I'm currently at a loss as to the origin of this rogue element. Very curious.
How convenient. Get a log on Dr. Halsey. Oh yeah, I saw that, but going up seemed more tantalizing.
I'm picking up a faint transmission on the high band.
Covenant?
I don't think so. The pattern's different. I'll try to triangulate its position.
What's all this then? Very interesting. Alright, we got a pair of wheels.
Warthogs, and still in one piece. Nice to see your luck is holding out.
They are a tough vehicle.
Chief? About my condition? I didn't want to mention it, seeing as how it's a complete long shot, but since you brought it up, it is possible that getting home could help me find a solution for my rampancy.
How?
Well, as far as I know, I'm the only AI ever generated from living tissue. A clone of Dr. Halsey, to be precise. It may be possible to recompile my neural net by replicating those same conditions. But that means getting back to Halsey soon.
I kind of figured that was the case. I noticed with this new Cortana model, she looked a lot like the old woman at the start of the game, or at least at the prelude that they stuck in here. And also it seems like the Cortana voice actress is doing an old lady voice. When we were listening to that log, so.
Chief, I'm hearing that strange signal again. Stronger this time.
Do you think there's something to it?
I'm curious more than anything. His behavior is odd.
Man, Covenant set up everywhere.
Hostiles!
Yeah, get me up there. Oh shit. Oh, can't get you down there. And the yellow overlay on this gun scope makes it hard to see those shields when they're yellow. Okay, I guess I can't hit that. Keep shooting it until I either get you or I get the platform. There we go. Okay, I thought maybe that was gonna go to a new area, but no, it's just a cliff. Yeah, that's a shame. Whoa, 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 whoa. Get me off this crazy thing. The, like, lift device kept sucking me in. Whoa, that's a big flip. Guess I can't bring that thing along. So I'm not gonna bother.
Several patrols just reported in outside that structure over the ridge. It's possible they're onto something. If we're going to hijack a ship from these Covenant, we're going to have to find where they're landing first.
I don't suppose you have a plan for that.
We could always ask nicely.
Asking's not my strong suit.
Hit the cliff a little prematurely, I think. Shit. give it a try. Why not? Usually for each game, give each weapon a little nudge. See if it works all right for us. Nothing down here, but they had to die, so at least I fulfilled that part. I think I might like 2 rifles better. You know what they say. Whoa, Jesus. I was gonna say 2 rifles are better than 1, but apparently it's not as good as one of those plasma swords. Hey, son of a bitch. Come back here. Blocking me.
That elite dropped his camo.
Whoa!
Let's have a look.
What the hell was that? It looked like there was no gravity for a second. He was flying off like those guys on the Until Dawn. Where is his module? I'm just gonna take this. Unless there's something else I should be worried about, I guess. Whatever. Probably flew up when gravity crapped out for a second. Oh, maybe it's this.
I'll run a soft patch to it from the suit. Never know what might come in handy.
I see. Alright, so we gotta start integrating those reach mechanics. When the hell did Reach come out? Was that after ODST or was that before? I thought ODST was before Reach.
I heard something that time. Sentinels.
I wondered when they'd show up.
Oh, but they're friendly. Reach was after, you think? Okay. Yeah, 3 did have the pickups, but it wasn't... Yeah, maybe it was. I don't know. Now I don't remember. But it didn't have, like, the... Did it have, like, cloaking and stuff? No, I don't remember. I thought it was, like, mostly offensive materials. And some shields that you could drop. Very interesting.
There, Chief. A console in the back. It's a localized site cartographer. Okay. In service of Forerunner Shield World, designate Requiem.
Requiem. At least we know where we are now.
Let's see if it can tell us what the Covenant are so interested in. Huh.
What happened?
I don't know. It locked up. I'm detecting power fluctuations in several locations. I'll put them up for you. Hopefully we can find some way to get this cartographer back online.
Yeah, well, we're just over there. These guys got nothing but these shitty plasma pistols. Oh yeah, I was gonna say there's a couple needlers, but that's not really something I want either. There we go. That's more like it. Sentinel's still friendly, I guess that's good. See how friendly they are when I start messing with shit.
It's all right. This energy is actually a ferroelectric data field. Your shields are just cycling in response to the chamber's charge.
Will this bring the cartographer back online?
Partially. This type of processing system usually works in parallel.
Jeez.
We'll have to locate its twin.
Pulled out the shield last second. Alright, well, I'm gonna get something to shoot at. I guess I'm just at partial invisibility. Like in Doom. Yeah, I guess I'll keep it.
Is that the same signal?
Yes! Mayday, mayday, mayday! UNSC AI Cortana to Infinity. Please respond. No response. But from the strength of that signal, the Infinity has to be close by. The cartographer should be back online.
I wonder if the Infinity is something to do with the Infinity in Halo Infinity. Shoot him in the back, shoot him in the arm, shoot him in the ass. Nothing works.
We can't give the Covenant access to the cartographer. Clear them out.
everywhere. Jeez. I want what you got. No. You have what I have. Alright, where's that elite?
That's it! Now quick, to the cartographer!
To the cartographer!
The cartographer keeps acting like the transmission is coming from everywhere on the planet at once. It doesn't want to triangulate Infinity's signal. Oh wait, I got it.
That can't be right. Scan again.
We've already passed through one layer of the planet's surface. It's not crazy to think that someone else made it deeper inside than we did.
You mean the planet's hollow?
Let me see if I can figure out a way to reach these coordinates that doesn't involve us digging a really big hole.
What if it's a Dyson sphere?
Terminus on the far side of the complex. We can portal to the planet's core from there.
I feel like that's an unexplored concept in video games.
I don't know.
If we have a shot at getting you back to Infinity, we're taking it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's get to
The
that
leaked
terminus and
Half-Life
find
3 official, unofficial story.
What do you know
Yeah.
about Infinity?
That would have been cool.
Not much. She was supposed to be massive, but the project was only in prototype when we left.
Of course, Half-Life would be the only series that
Fortifying the bridge below.
feel like
Stay
tackling the Dyson sphere concept. Battle rifle. Hold up, give me that battle rifle. There it is. I think I shot like 2 people at once. Just by doing a strafe shot. The hell? Oh, there it is. Oh, that thing. Yeah, stick with the battle rifle for right now. Or wait, no, that's not even what I had equipped. Whatever this is, this thing is alright. Shit. What you doing up there? This guy's got like tough back armor. What was that? It's like a pickup for something, but I don't know what. Okay, maybe I need this. Heavy footsteps. What do you have? Oh, you have that concussion rifle deal.
Chief, the Covenant net's going crazy. They're ordering all units to converge on the tower.
I guess we got their attention.
It's a little overkill. Shit. Rocking a hard place. This looks interesting. Oh, I see. It's like an LMG. take the carbine instead of having 2 heavy weapons. Doesn't seem that productive to me to do that. Almost out of ammo on this thing, actually. I wonder if there's any more back in those crates. I feel like I should go check real quick. This gun's not too bad. It's an interesting take, too, since there really hasn't quite been anything like that. I mean, obviously, we've had assault rifles and whatnot, but an LMG with, you know, pretty good accuracy. It almost reminds me of the LMG from Killzone. Big, heavy, super weapon, but, I guess we don't got any ammo here for it. Pinpoint accuracy. Oh yeah. I did shoot the driver off this thing, didn't I?
We're about to have our hands full. The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Hold up. You just gotta angle it in. Kitty corner, as I say. Almost got it. Yep. Getting it in there. Alright, fine. See? Should have been able to bring that ship up. Oh, good. At least they start me up on it.
The elites just issued a general order. They're moving all ground teams to secure the tower entrance above us.
Oh, that looks like a beam rifle. And that's exactly what it is. Whoa. Did they just take off without that guy? So you gotta fasten your seatbelts, kids. hell's going on over here? Ah, the Sentinels. Still friendly. Oh, beam rifle got nerfed? Well, that's no fun for anybody. What the hell? Fine. That was like one of my favorite weapons, too. I guess we'll just have to make do with other things.
The Sentinels
Oh, damn.
are trying to keep the Covenant out.
Yeah, brutes are a bit of a pain in the ass. Whoa, jeez, wow.
Keep moving towards the terminus, Chief.
Oh, that's what that big thud was.
I'm detecting a lot of Covenant activity around the terminus's location. We should probably get there before it gets any more popular. While you were busy, I managed to clear up another transmission from Infinity.
Not clear enough.
Said artifact.
I wonder if it's related to whatever the Covenant are after.
Where's the terminus?
The map placed it at the top of the tower.
Do I want to watch this?
Our enemies move deeper into our territory with abandon.
Oh my god.
Must be eradicated.
Shall we take revenge? Abandon
with their face.
all that its philosophy has given us these 1,000 generations.
All our plans have been torn asunder.
More reason to abandon.
This is ugly as hell, yeah?
The mantle is our guidepost in times such as these. We must not falter in following its teachings. The enemy must be sent home and taught to stand with the galaxy rather than rail against us and take what they desire.
It's like an animated painting.
Shelters all.
Didact, you make a fair, if uncomfortable, point. You have my support. Librarian, will you likewise follow the mantle as the Didact suggests?
Yes, Master Builder.
I have no idea what any of that meant.
You're not angry at me.
We had this discussion a century ago.
Ah, so you are angry at me.
In the chambers, yes. But not now. You'll depart for Requiem soon?
At dawn. My Prometheans are already there.
Already there. You knew the Master Builder would side with you.
Should we step back inside the council chamber?
No. I would rather we spend our night out here. There will be fighting enough in the days ahead.
Okay.
This node is caught in a loop trying to access something it's calling the domain. An off-world data repository of some kind, though I'm only able to extract bits and pieces of the complete exchange. I'll log it for investigation later.
Yeah, you do that.
Chief, try the top of the ramp. I think there's a lift up there.
Well, okay. I guess that's all played into the grander scheme of things. Maybe it has something to do with 5. I don't know.
According to the cathedral, this terminus is just one node of a larger transit grid that spans the entire planet.
What?
When I tried to access the outlet closest to Infinity's transmissions, the system responded with this.
What is it?
That's the kicker. It's the Forerunner symbol for Reclaimer.
Humanity. That's got to be Infinity. Can you get us to those coordinates?
Let me try to open a portal.
Cortana.
I'm picking up unknown energy signatures.
Where?
This can't be right.
Set a waypoint out of the tower. Cortana?
How did... Quick! Into the portal! Chief, go!
What were those things?
Some sort of advanced defense AIs. Related to the Sentinels, I'm guessing, but it's hard to say without a closer look. Come on, let's figure out where that transit system dumped us.
What the hell? So does that recharge and I can use it again, or do I have to pick up another one? I guess I could use it again. Confusing since it, like, you know, exploded. Let's see. Yeah, it's still there. All right. I saw the subtitle put me in the console, but I didn't hear anything. What's going on here?
Where's Infinity?
This is Requiem's core, all right. But Infinity is definitely not here. That satellite in the center is amplifying the ship's broadcasts like a relay.
Maybe we can use it to respond.
Perhaps. Those beams coming off it are creating the interference we've been experiencing. We'd have to take them out to contact Infinity.
Can you get us there?
Opening a gate to the first beam pylon. Pull me, and let's go.
Oh, I will pull you.
This is the first pylon?
Negative. This is as close as I could get us. Hope you don't mind hoofing it a little.
Ah, ray tracing.
Contacts!
They're a little bit flighty. Oh, my guns, they've changed. Turn me around, turn me around.
Those weren't the same things we saw in the terminus.
Similar cortical footprint as the tower AIs. They're connected, all right. Look out!
Did you show your face to me?
Sunshine, isn't he? From that peek under the hood, I'd say these constructs must be mimetic in nature.
Oh, good, mushrooms. Really missed an opportunity for some crafting. More potion brewing.
Similar phasing activity at the edge of our sensors. We're about to get busy.
I like to keep busy. I don't like that flying one. Okay, wow. Kinda wish it didn't have to construct itself. Interesting. Give me a sec.
Discovered something interesting about our new friend. When the big ones explode, that momentary flash we're seeing is actually a data purge.
Can you tap into it?
So far, I've pulled multiple strings referring to the big ones as Promethean Knights. Beyond that, though, things get a bit dense.
Oh, I was going to bring that up when we were watching that, whatever the hell that cutscene was. Okay, so Promethean, obviously, you know, root word Prometheus, but that's part of Earth lore. So, like, is it just... It always confuses me when stuff like that happens in science fiction, way out in space. Concept. Prothean? No. Protheans are Starcraft. They said Promethean. Again, root word from Prometheus, which is part of human lore. So it's just like one massive coincidence, unless, you know, they're doing something that coincides with the gods of old. What the hell are these cubes? Is it a soul cube? Yeah, you know what? I don't even know if I want any of these guns. I guess this is the equivalent of an assault rifle. This is our sniper, so. Bitch out on entry there. Ooh, this isn't very accurate. A lot of hang time on those bullets. Decent amount of spread too. I don't know if I like that. The hell's making that noise? Jesus.
The relay interference is increasing. We must be getting close to the pylon.
Oh man, I'm gonna run through all my ammunition if I stay around and fight all these bastards. So, I don't think I will. This thing isn't accurate enough for long-range distance like that. It is truly a medium-range gun. Oh wait, that's what I need. Those two rings look like two big targets to me. Something's acting weird.
That's me. Something about moving through those portals is increasing the load on my systems.
Are you gonna be alright?
Don't worry. I've held off rampancy this long, haven't I? Chief, we won't be able to contact...
Oops.
My love, put fear from your heart.
War is your realm, Didact, not mine. And you marched to this war, facing foes that, while always aggressive, were never so aggressive as they are now.
Your fears are unfounded. The enemy will be turned, and I shall stand by your side once more.
Promise me that.
I promise you. Nothing will stand between us.
Lord of Admirals, we are in position over the Forerunner planet.
Show me. Population numbering over 2 billion. Forerunner ships on alert and in battle.
Is it possible? Have we gotten ahead of it?
Flood infestation detected, my lord.
Damn it!
My lord, the infestation is in a remote locale. Perhaps if we warn the Forerunners?
If we warn them, we give the flood time to spread. You know we have no choice. Cleanse the planet.
Huh. Okay.
Infinity if we don't get to that pylon and take it down.
Yeah, well, I'm learning about the things. History, Cortana, history. Was it ever disclosed where exactly the flood came from? I mean, I know there's grave mine and all that, but like anything beyond that. Scatter shots. Hold up, hold up. Not that. Let's give this a try.
That's the target, but it looks like the entrance is shielded. Let's figure out how to take it down.
You'd think with these super advanced weapons that they'd have a more advanced way of reloading. Out of ammo already, god damn it. Destroy.
One of the shield's power cores. Take it out. I read 2 more cores on our level. Hit them before you climb all the way up.
Almost out of ammo on this weapon, too. I haven't seen any others either. I need to go back where I came from. Or maybe there's something else lying around here. Can I even... Oh, yeah, no, I think I can. Put me back in. Shit.
Well done, Chief. One to go.
Guess that works. I don't think this has ever happened in Halo before. Shit. Biggest problem is these new enemy types don't have any weapons to drop. So, I can't just kill something and take its gun like I'd normally be able to, but it doesn't seem like there's any weapon caches either. I mean, there was back in the previous area, but I don't know, I guess I wasn't expecting shotgun and the rifle to run out so quickly.
Great, that's all the cores. Head for the top of the pylon.
Make a break for it. Oh, thank God. Oh, these things have shotguns.
That's Requiem. They're not inside at all. They're moving into orbit.
No time for you.
Did he say forward unto dawn?
They must have intercepted our distress beacon.
The beacon was pulled into Requiem with us. If they try to follow it,
They'll get caught in the gravity well. I'll keep trying to warn them. You just get that beam down. That's the beam control.
Win, Snake, win!
What's up, Diller? Thank you for the raid. Appreciate it.
Is starting to clear up.
They haven't hit the gravity well yet.
There's still too much interference to warn them. We've got to disable that other beam before they're pulled in like we were.
A whole other beam? Well. At least we know what we're in for, I guess. These are still sentinels. And thank God I found that the first time around.
I was wondering why Infinity hadn't encountered the Covenant yet.
What are they doing here?
They're heading to the second pylon as well.
That can't be a coincidence.
Guess not.
Sounds like the Prometheans don't want the Covenant here either. The BattleNet's already lighting up with reports of resistance all around the pylon.
What's up, Diller? Welcome. How's it going? I'm guessing I drop.
Drop pod.
Oh god, it's gonna turn into a shitstorm real quick. Yeah, maybe they'll keep each other busy. No. You got something else to worry about. Give it a shield. Ah. There's a lot of shit on my ass. To be expected. Okay, I'm not even too sure where I'm supposed to go here. First I was thinking over here. Maybe I should go this way. It looks like there's a break in the cliff, maybe. Or maybe not. Alright, I might have the right idea last time. Those things, those are the real pain in the ass. Should take those out at a distance first. Hey, idiot, you got something shooting at you from behind. Oh god. There we go. Okay, looks like we cleared it out. Now, just to find out where we need to go. Hardlight shield. Maybe I keep this business up. Whoa. Okay. That's an incredibly dangerous sniper. I'm gonna go see if I can find another long-range weapon. Somebody had something down here. I don't remember if it was a car. Okay, hold up. Yeah, we'll just wait that out. Maybe this would be a better thing to have, all things considered. I don't think the thing has a weak point. At least I couldn't see what it was. At least they left me some ghosts. Oh, that's pretty damn effective. Is there any reason to buy the new Xbox while everything was supposed to be available on PC? Not if you have a decent PC. If you've got like a mid-range to shitty PC, it's probably cheaper to buy an Xbox. But as far as like if you're just strictly concerned about exclusives and don't care about like quality or at all or anything like that, then probably not really. There are, of course, a number of prerequisites, but I think in your particular case, it's probably not going to be much of an issue. Windows 10 is a requirement. You need to have like a decent GPU and able to run most of these games. Optimization isn't exactly what it used to be in years past. So it's like you can't always get away with just having a mid-low end PC and expect to run the hot new thing. Anything else I'm missing out here? I think we need to go up. Let's see if I can get it through. Maybe not this way. Actually, wait, no, that just takes us around. Friends are losing their minds for PS5. Don't understand why. I don't know. Well, supposedly that haptic feedback controller is pretty sweet. That's probably the thing that's got me the most interested.
The relay's signal is breaking up again. We're almost to the beach.
Otherwise, I mean, it just depends on what they've, experienced in the past. It's like, if they've only ever had consoles and they haven't had a high-end PC, the graphical leap between the 4 and the 5 might be, pretty impressive for them. What with the ray tracing and all that.
You better get up to that relay and fast.
Also, well, I'm gonna take... Is this operational? Yes, it is. Also, the PS4 loading times are ass, and apparently they're much quicker with the 5, so I'm sure that is impressive for some. because it's something new, maybe, but I'm not always willing to write stuff off so nonchalantly. There are a number of interesting advancements with the new generation, and though it's not enough to make me want to go out and grab a new console, it is somewhat tantalizing. Oh, look, more soul cubes. Bolt shot, I think I'm good on that. My typical rule when it comes to new consoles is there has to be at least 10 games I want to play if I'm going to buy it. And it's also the reason why I haven't bought the Switch yet, because there aren't 10 games that I want. I feel like this thing should be taking out grunts a little quicker than it is. You actually do want to switch, but just for Animal Crossing? See, that's not enough for me. It's no console, unless it's something huge, like, that I really like maybe Metal Gear or something like that. If there was a new Metal Gear and it was a console exclusive, I'd consider getting a console for it, but that's a hell of a thing. But yeah, I don't think there's any one game that could ever make me want to buy a full console. Yeah, I don't doubt it, and I'm not saying that everybody operates the same way. People bought the Xbox just for Halo, I'm sure. As I said at the beginning of this stream, Halo 3 was probably the biggest launch in gaming history. So yeah, I'm sure like 3/4 of the amount of people that bought a 360 bought it strictly for Halo 3, just because it was all wrapped up in the hype. But I'm talking for me personally, I wouldn't do that. Unless it was something like that absolutely blew my mind, which would be it'd be a cold day in hell if that was going to happen.
Power core down. Shield's weak, but still online. Take out the other.
Animal Crossing is boring. It's not for everybody. I can sort of see where you're coming from. I think it's fun, and obviously a lot of other people do too. But you know, as I said, it's not for everybody. It's like farming simulators. Not everybody's gonna appreciate it like a core audience would, but you can't deny that it's been one of the more popular games this year. Also, yeah, nothing on the PS5 really would... I mean, you know, if I had a PS5, I'd get Demon Souls, and I'd probably get the Spider-Man game. And that might be it. I don't know that there's anything else right now that I necessarily want or need to play. Miles Morales is super short. I hear it's about 10 to 15 hours. If anybody says that it's shorter than that, I'd highly doubt it. Not as long as the PS4 Spider-Man for sure, but still decent length game. However, you have to keep in mind that you're paying $70 for a new game on PlayStation 5 now, so kind of have to weigh out the pros and the cons. Where is this? Oh, there he is. Don't make me come down there. See, you made me come down there. Oh, shit. Oh, he took my ride. I'm gonna take it right back, asshole. I see how it is.
power core offline. Good job, Chief.
I mean, yeah, you know me. I always like old school games. There's plenty to go in the backlog, but that doesn't mean that I'm not interested in new stuff coming out. Obviously, this year has probably been the biggest year for new titles for me. Same year I bought Persona 5 Royale, Doom Eternal, Resident Evil 3, all that jazz. Diablo 2? What about Diablo 2? Did I miss something here? Breath of Fire 2, the ending was pretty good. I got no qualms with it. I thought it was decent.
Shield should be down. Get up to that beam.
Oh god, okay. If only I had my Wraith. I got the best ending with Breath of Fire 2 as well, so it was additionally satisfying. Hold up, what? It's a long sentence. Oh, talking about old school games. You'd go back to Diablo 2. I got you. Never played a Diablo game. I'd want to start with the first one. It's available on GOG right now. And the expansion, if I was going to. And I've thought about it. It's on my wish list, but I've just got too much right now that I want to play. Where is this? Man, sniper rifles ain't what they used to be. Everybody's got a problem with Diablo 3. I think that's like the universal constant. That's a possibility. Pandemic could be putting a hamper on game development. I mean, you know, especially if everybody's working at home without the as sophisticated equipment as you would have in an office environment. It's probably a little slow going, so I've got no doubt.
UNSC Infinity Survivor Forward to Dawn. Reading a faint IFF tag near the planetary core. Do you read?
The planet's core? They know we're here. Infinity, this is UNSC AI Cortana. Do not approach Forerunner planet. Repeat, do not approach...
Bad launch, bad story, auction house, using real money? Oh yeah, that's always bad. Forgettable story, I got you.
Negative, Infinity, do not enter the planet.
If you can hear us, keep transmitting.
No, Chief, you've got to get that beam down now.
I'm doing it. Oh wait, you actually got a PS5? Oh, okay. Or are you just hypothetically speaking?
Cortana to Infinity.
Because that's an impressive feat if you were able to do so. Scalpers got to him pretty damn quick.
It's gone, but your suit's transmitter's not strong enough.
Lead us up to the relay satellite.
Already done. Go. Once we're on the satellite, there's bound to be a central control point.
The Covenant are moving towards the relay too.
This doesn't
take that back.
Why would they care about a broadcast relay?
I'll handle them.
Oh, okay, so it was hypothetical. I got you. Is there anything here I should be looking out for? Like additional weird off story beats? I guess not. Almost home, eh? Doesn't really look like it. Anyway, I think at this point, as far as any new consoles are concerned, I'm just going to wait for the next iteration. Because what have we got? Let's see. We've got, when it came to the Wii U, that got scrapped, so that doesn't count. But Switch already has the Switch Lite. Not that that's preferable for me, but I feel like there's something else that's going to be on the horizon. PS4 came out, PS4 Pro came out a few years later. Obviously, more powerful console, same price as the original PlayStation 4 was. Well, I think when it was at launch, Xbox One came out, and then the Xbox One X came out after that, which I ended up getting, and I was quite satisfied with. So, I was so chaff with the fact that I got the One X and skipped out on the One entirely that I think I'm just going to do that when it comes to any sort of console. Because it's inevitable, I think. I don't think any successful console nowadays is not going to have a secondary edition. Scatter shot. I don't know if I should take that.
Is that the signal relay?
Yes. Now we just have to hope we can use it to warn Infinity before it's too late.
Oh, you don't have 4K yet? Yeah, I got a Sharp myself, 4K. That's about 60 inches. And I bought that, I want to say like 2 years ago. But now you got to look for high frame rate, high frequency, 120 hertz. Oh shit, not this thing again. Yeah, good luck with that. Keep running. Oh god. .120 hertz is kind of becoming the new standard. I think there is a higher refresh rate available on TVs, but that's like for the QLEDs and whatnot. But 120 hertz is probably the highest standard that you probably want to look out for. Walmart has a 55, 478 with 60 hertz. 60 is okay, but it's going to become outdated pretty quick. You're going to notice it, especially if you're doing any sort of gaming on that TV. Or any sort of like live events. Oh, jeez. I saw that grenade last second. Whoa, okay, wow. Hey there. Oh man, back when I used to go to CES, obviously I haven't gone last year. I sure as hell ain't going this upcoming year. I don't even know if they're holding it anymore, but TVs were always the big thing, and that was the thing to look out for. Always so many advancements when it came to new televisions. I don't think those things are destructible. Just casually looking, I got you. This is a good rifle. .46" on the wall, looks tiny way up high, keeps crashing. Like it falls off of the wall. Or something happens where the TV just goes out. We can't do anything with that rifle anymore. Is this a lift? Yes, it is. Oh my god, what the hell's going on? Nope. Take that, thanks. Oh, I gotcha. So it's actually a problem with the firmware. Have you tried updating it? Sometimes I know man, I set my TV to update once and it took like 30 minutes.
Suggest altering approach vector 43K-750K-12K.
They're not diverting from the opening. Hurry, Chief!
Okay, hold on. I have some selection here. Bolt shot, I don't think so. I don't think I want the scatter shot. Not enough ammo. How about eat a dick? I'm going in the exact opposite direction that I need to be. It's just crap. I'd say I don't have a problem with my Sharp, but at the same time, I never use the apps or anything on mine, so mine's strictly used as a TV and a secondary monitor. Did you shoot that concussion rifle at me?
Wait, something's not right.
We don't have time.
The pillars! Touch the pillars!
5 years is a long way to go with a router. You might just want to update strictly because of age.
Forward unto dawn. Do you copy? Infinity. Do you read?
Chief? Chief, let go of the contacts.
Find us an exit.
Don't wait around on my account.
Shit's always exploding. What the hell is that?
So fades the great harvest of my betrayal.
Even these beasts recognize what you were oblivious to, human. Your nobility has blinded you, as ever.
Honestly, I thought he was a Drell at first from Mass Effect.
Didn't she? Turning my own guardians, my own world, against me. But what hubris to believe she could protect her pets from me forever. If you haven't mastered even these primitives, then man has not attained the mantle. Their ascendance may yet be prevented. Time was your ally, human. But now it has abandoned you. The Forerunners have returned.
Oh good, keep that helmet on. Looks much better.
Now yours.
Nah, 16-bit. My first console was a Super NES. You have to remember, I was born in 1990. You precede me by a little bit.
Chief, move! Chief, please. We've got to go. That didact, he manipulated Infinity's signal to get us to release him.
By 9 years, yeah, that's enough for a generation of gaming.
What's happening?
Moving the satellite. Destabilize the core. The didact's leaving. We've got
Oh
to
god.
get the portal out of here before the whole network collapses. Grab one of those ghosts. Hang
You
on.
got it.
I'm going to channel energy from your shields to overdrive the ghost's boost.
Breaking sound barrier! See how many grunts we can hit along the way. $81, huh? Yeah, though, I gotta say, I did start with DOS, if I'm being perfectly honest. I played a lot of games on a DOS computer before I actually got my Super Nintendo. But when I had a console of my own, that was the first one I had. Hey, you can't steal jokes from Star Wars. Mouse got those now. Also, isn't it a little early for the vehicle escape sequence? Maybe that means we'll actually have a boss battle at the end of the game. That'd be something.
Whoa, cowboy!
Today? You did that today?
Chief, there!
Oh, look, there it is.
Mayday, mayday!
Oh no, here it comes.
UNSC Infinity. Unknown entity has seized control of our ship. We're without power. We're on a collision course with an unidentified Forerunner planet.
like that sequence in 3 when it just like rushes in.
Track its descent.
Marking. Impact predicted 77.8 kilometers due north.
Yeah, the respawn rates are pretty insane in that game. It's almost operates like a Contra Castlevania-ish type game.
You know where he's heading.
Goddamn, look at it go. Of course, we're walking. I thought we were in the desert.
Stay low. Recon sortie heading this way.
Oh yeah, no, it's a hell of a lot worse than Mega Man. At least in terms of respawn rates. I think it's a little less challenging.
Something tells me that's only because the Didact wanted it that way.
This is Lasky to UNSC Infinity. Rope to our next back.
In terms of like platforming.
This is Sierra 117 of the UNSC Forward under Dawn. We're on station, ready to assist.
Negative copy. Sounded like you said forward at the dawn coming in.
Signal's bouncing in and out. I can't clean it up.
Light up their friend or foe tags. We're gonna need something to zero in on.
But truth be told, it does have some pretty gnarly platforming segments. God, the Jawa Sandcrawler
Painting the closest one on your HUD.
is the biggest casual filter in an SNES game that I could think of. God damn, my boy, Jesus Christ. Unless this thing was been sitting here for a while, Master Chief must have been sprinting. See how fast that thing took off? And then just like immediately he's here. Well, that was interesting. I'm liking this game so far. I don't know. You know, it's a little iffy with some of the redesigns, but I don't know. I dig it. The story seems a little convoluted in some areas, but otherwise it's mostly fine as far as I can tell. Let me take a look at something real quick though. Hold up. So we're talking about this. I gotta pull something up on stream here. Does this any Star Wars games have a ton of content? Oh yeah, they do. Those are my favorite games growing up. That's mostly what I played when I had my Super Nintendo, was the Super NES Star Wars trilogy. But let's take a look at something here. I just want to do a little comparison. So we were talking about this. Let me take a look. Let me see what. Halo 2 Cortana over 4? I don't know. Halo 1 is like ghastly. Jesus. She had that weird late 90s haircut that was still coming out. I never really cared for 3 either. Though I will say that Halo 2 Cortana looks better than Halo 3, but I don't know. I don't know about better than 4. Anyway, that's just my opinion. Tried the NES version of Star Wars. Yeah, no, the NES version. Well, there's 2. There's an American one, and then there is a Japanese one. The Japanese one is nearly impossible to play because of its difficulty. But the American one is actually, I think it's developed by JVC as well. And then there is also an Empire Strikes Back that's developed by JVC on the NES console as well. They're almost like precursors because they're basically the exact same game except with the limitations of the NES hardware. But it would be fun to give them a try and contrast and compare, much like I did with Cortana just now. But we're not looking at the assets of those games, more like the gameplay. But yeah, they definitely improved it with the SNES versions, but the difficulty is still there. That is no joke. In any case, that's going to be it for the stream for tonight. I like it quite a bit, Halo 4 so far. I'm thinking, so from what I've seen, probably what a lot of the ire was about the changes. Because I even remarked on that. I'm like, the weapons don't feel the same in some cases, or the grunts are weird sounding. Things don't look right. It's new. And you know how like change is enough to make some people go absolutely insane. But in any case, we'll see. I'm not judging it yet, but I'm liking Halo 4 fine. And hopefully it stays that way as we continue to play it. But whenever they release a new Halo, you'll get it on PC. Infinity, rumored, was supposed to be holiday this year. They couldn't make launch, but they might just be a month away. So that might be sooner than later. This is the way, right? All right. Anyway, that's going to be it for the stream. I will be back tomorrow, more than likely. We still got to finish up GTA 5, so I'm probably going to do that until we can wrap that up. And then we can begin into some new things afterward. And I've got a hell of a lineup coming up, so I guess stay tuned for that. Obviously, we just started up Metal Gear Solid 2, Sons of Liberty, original first version. So that's going to be on Mondays. And more Halo 4 eventually, probably in a couple days. But yeah, we got to get GTA 5 out of the way. We've been on that game for like 3 months, and it's time to put it to bed. So, thank you guys for watching. Thank you, Snake Deller, everybody else for being in chat. Appreciate it. For the raid as well. Always appreciated. And it's super late, so I doubt anybody's going to be streaming. Doesn't look like it. Nope. All right, well, that's it for me. So you guys take care. Have a good night, and we'll see you next time. Until then.